My listening, speaking, and writing skills were so bad. My communicative level was almost zero. I think this was a destiny in my life when I shared with my close friend about my English problems, and luckily, she introduced me to Langmaster. My English level has changed a lot after a year. I can speak, listen, and write English better than before.
Do you remember being the girl who speaks English so naturally in the previous episode? Well, today we will welcome one of her wonderful classmates who used to be very shy of communicating in English, but after a while with us, she has undergone a huge change. So, let's say hello to our guest, Lan Hương.
Hi! Hey guys! My name is Hương. I come from Thái Bình province. I'm 19 years old. I'm not only studying at THØNG University, but also studying a class at VC 50 of Langmaster, the second school.
Wow, you have such a great and positive energy. I love that.
Thank you so much.
I think our conversation today would be so fun.
Oh, I hope so.
So, to start with, let's look back at where you have started. Hương, I'm very curious the reasons why you decided to improve your English.
Oh, at that time, I had many difficulties in learning English at the university. Maybe you know, my department is business English, so almost all my lectures will be taught in English. My English final test score when I studied at high school was 8.6 points.
Good job!
Yeah, so I was supposed to be good at English, right?
Yeah?
But you know what? I think it's the score of grammar only. My listening, speaking, and writing skills were so bad. My communicative level was almost zero. Hi, hello, how are you? That's all what I can say at that time. I didn't understand what my teachers and my classmates said, and I seemed to be down in the dumps.
Yeah, it seems like a common problem in young people these days. I mean, they can know a lot of vocabulary or grammar structures, but still cannot communicate well in English. And some people even say that it's because of the so-called traditional method you learn at school, right?
Yeah, so I decided to take part in an English communication course. I think this was a destiny in my life when I shared with my close friend about my English problems. I hope she could suggest me a prayer teacher center. I believe her because she knows more about language courses in Hanoi than me, and luckily she introduced me to Langmaster.
Sounds great! So it turns out that your best friend introduced you to Langmaster. So after such a long time with us, what accomplishments are you most proud of?
My English level has changed a lot after a year in a positive way. I can speak, listen, and write English better than before, although I know I just use basic words, simple structure, or sometimes I also make mistakes when I use English. This is still a happy thing in my life, especially the improvement of my communicative English is the reason why I'm sitting here today and share with you about my stories.
Ah, sounds nice. And so far, how have your life changed thanks to that?
In the past, I used to like to live alone, and I was nervous my friends laughed at my English skills. But now, it's a big change because after improving my English, I become more confident. I'm also comfortable in giving opinions in English, and I am harmony with my friends and can understand almost everything they share with me.
So not only your English is better than before, but you're much more confident now, right? Wonderful. I would love to talk more about your experience at Langmaster, but we have to say goodbye to our audience soon. So finally, do you have any advice or messages to our audience who are struggling with learning English?
Yes. Simply, I think that English is not as difficult as your mind. So try to learn it with a certain purpose. For example, you can follow smart tips to learn it. I believe that as long as you don't give up, your English skills will be improved day by day. You can do it. Or if you want to find a partner to learn together with you for better or harder motivation, you can come to Langmaster. It's worth a try.
Totally agree. If you never try, then you never know, right? Hương, I had a great conversation today. Thank you so much for joining our show, and I wish you all the best for your future.
Thank you so much.
And for now, goodbye!